obviously. I think historically 1-6 starts don't end up having great endings.
Yeah.
Just kind of what still gives you confidence in this team that you guys obviously can turn around, and then just from your perspective, how do you as a leader try to keep everyone up and going for that fight?
Just because it's a 1-6 start, like you said, is ugly. You know what I mean? But when you look at the big picture, it's such a long season. There's 75 games left, and sometimes you just get in a ditch. Sometimes it can happen in the middle of the season. It can happen toward the end of the season. And I think because it's happening at the beginning, and we got 1 win and 6 losses, it just looks different. But I think because of who we have on our team, Giannis, Chris, myself, Bobby, Brooke, we've got an experienced, talented team. We can get a lot of things done, and I think how we've shown ourselves in games against the top teams like Cleveland, the last 2 games, and against Boston, we know what we're capable of. It's just a matter of putting it together, and we got a lot of games to do it. So I think for that reason, we got every reason to keep fighting, because we're gonna find our way back and be looking back at this at some point. But you can never be the team to fold. You got to keep answering the call and keep pushing forward, and that's what we're gonna do.
Man, if you would have told me that the Bucks was gonna start off the season 1-6, I really would have thought that you was lying. And to make matters worse, they just lost 6 in a row, with their last loss coming to the Cavs. And it's crazy because you got Damian Lillard and Giannis, who is both performing at all NBA levels. You got Giannis, who's averaging 31 points and over 12 boards, along with 6 assists. And Dame, who's averaging over 27 a game with 6 assists and almost 4 threes. And they're still somehow losing these games. You got analysis around the media saying that Giannis is gearing up to leave. And then you got people all across social media who's saying that Giannis should force his way out of Milwaukee and they should just blow it all up. Everybody should just relax. We're only 7 games into the season. Obviously, this isn't the start that they wanted, but I think that the Bucks' biggest issue thus far has just been health. Giannis just went down the other day. Chris Middleton's going to be out indefinitely. They're a team right now that's just kind of in a state of flux, and because they're not necessarily healthy, they just haven't been able to be consistent on the side of winning. But I still think that this is a very good team. I mean, last year when they first acquired Dame, they went 31-13. Now, I understand that was under a different coach in Adrian Griffin. I'm still scratching my head because I'm not understanding as to why the Milwaukee Bucks let him go to begin with. But nonetheless, you got Doc Rivers, you got Darvin Ham now, whatever. But last year, when they went 31-13, I thought that was them showcasing just how good of a team this can actually be when they're actually healthy. And that's just been the biggest difference maker. They just haven't been healthy since then. And when they finally do get back to being healthy, I do still think that they can be a contender in the Eastern Conference. As long as you got Giannis, who is a top 5 player in the NBA easily, you will always have a chance. I don't know why people are riding off the Bucks. They are legitimate contenders. They just need Middleton to come back. Preferably, I would recommend them getting another solid big man to help Brook Lopez in the front court. I think the Bucks will be fine. I think everybody is just getting a little too caught up in the moment. They're going to be contenders in the East. They just need to be healthy, and as long as they can do that, they'll do just fine. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that the Bucks are in trouble? Do you guys think that the Bucks should blow it up? You think that Giannis should force his way out? You guys tell me. Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one. Preach.